Hey guys, so I wanted to show you real quick this new statue. It is this lady bust with a flower top head. I love it. I love the detail. The jade and red colors here accentuates quite nicely. I'm gonna put some stones in that head tomorrow when it's morning. I hadn't had time to take care of it, but I thought it looked phenomenal in this entrance along with her over there. It's a nice centerpiece. Works well with that as well over there. And the full moon, which is quite hard to see. But I always look at the starry night sky. It's quite nice to just be quiet, be still, and listen to the crickets. Oh, you hear my dog scratching the door. He's like, oh my God, I want to go. It's so cozy at night. Paco, it's okay. Look at him. He's like, where did my master go? It's late. No, Paco. I'm not going anywhere. Don't worry. I'm just like, having done all those calculations and numbers, and this time of year, it's always like stressful because it's tax season. It's like, oh my God, especially when you owe like way more than you thought. Oops. Which is good because it's like, that means you earned more, but at the same time, it's like, you guys, you know what? Sometimes I jokingly say like, don't have high dreams and goals because you're going to have high taxes, okay? Let me tell you something. Unless you're financially responsible, which I am, thank goodness. You know what? The more you earn, the more you got to put aside. Let me just tell you, because you got to give your offering to Mr. Sammy. You know what I'm saying? Go fetch. Good boy. Oh, he like glid across the tiles. Come on. This is lamb chop. Look at him. You're such a chihuahua. Come on, Paco, I just cleaned the carpets. Gotta charge my camera battery after every session because sometimes... Ooh, you know what? Even speaking of which, this microphone is so powerful I even have to charge these... I use these rechargeable batteries, these Energizer. I guess I could show you, but... Oh, you want to play fetch? You want to play fetch? Let's go fetch. He forgot where he put the toy. Oh. Wrong switch. Go fetch. I've been listening to Chance ASMR all day, girl. Let me tell you something. His ASMR is good. Okay? He gets up close to the mic and that whisper he does. Hey guys, it's Chance ASMR. Oh, I tingle. Okay. I'm going to use the CBD Bath Bomb by Premium Jane. I just did a sponsored video with them on my ASMR channel. I got my lighter going for the candles. I'm just going to finish up editing this tarot reading I did on my website. Girl, if it weren't for these bookings on my website, I wouldn't even be able to tame my paxes. Yeah. I wouldn't even be able to tame my paxes. But I do pay them in full every year, but now I'm like... Oh my God, it was more than expected. Is it because of like new tax laws? I have no idea how that works, but I was shocked. Shooketh. And make sure when you guys invest in Robinhood, this was a mistake I made last year. I sold when I should have just held, and that can influence your bill. So make sure you don't just sell, you buy and you hold, okay? Unless you're ready for a big bill, which most people aren't. Yeah. Multitasking here. Who else have been listening? I can't even speak. I'm already so relaxed just imagining myself dipping in that CBD bathtub. I can't wait. But you know what? I have faith. God takes care of all my finances. God takes care of all my burdens, responsibilities. I trust and have faith in God. Always. And that calms me. That relieves my anxiety. If anyone's having financial worries and stress, let me know in the comments, because that's a hot topic that I like to discuss. I love discussing finance. People are like, oh, man, why are you always talking about money and stuff? Because it's interesting to me. I don't know. I'm not really interested in much else. No, that's, y'all know that's not true. ASMR. I should just do one ASMR vlog. Like, I just did a hotel receptionist video today, and I dressed like kind of like gothic-ish. It was so much fun. I even made a TikTok at Tony Bomboni 3. Rihanna has been stuck in my head like all day. And yesterday too. I wanna take you away. Music is just not the same since Rihanna left and decided to do Fenty. I mean, good for her. But she left when she was peaking. I mean, if she continued, oh boy, what she would have made for herself. Oh no. What is you doing? I have to go back and, like, these website bookings, these take me all day some days. I have booking after booking, and then oh my God, what happened? Especially when you got 3-4 bookings a day. Hold on, poopsie. Oh, okay, I renamed the file differently. So anyways, yeah, I go back and edit like your audio and then the video. Like, it takes work. It's not just the phone video you receive. Oh no, you get your money's worth. When you pay for a booking on my website, you get money's worth. That's why mostly all the people who booked before I've booked again and again and again, because they see the value. I mean, no, I have to boast for my own business. Like, it takes time, quality, value. And I enjoy it. That's why I don't feel like I need a vacation. We all need a break. Sometimes that's human. My break I count as my sleep. I don't even like sleeping. I'm just like, yeah, I have to do it. Like, I don't feel like it, but I have to do it. You know what I'm saying? I sound like Sylvester Stallone. Like, I gotta do it, Okay, I'm weird. But I've seen these kids like going back to school and university, and like they have to do the half online, right? I'm listening. I just gotta put my headphones. What's there to listen to? It's not like you're talking to me, but what's there to listen to? It's not like... Okay, now I sound like Joe Pesci. Hey, those are the days, okay? I love those movies with like Sylvester and Joe, and who else is that guy that plays like the Taken movies? Robert De Niro. Those were the trio of the filmmaking industry. Okay, they carried the other actors' careers back, okay? Because those were it, okay? Like, yeah, revered status actors. But I'm seeing them, and they're going back and they're paying $50,000 a year for half virtual, half online. It's like something out of the Zoom classroom role play. And everything went up. Maybe that's why my taxes went up. Because you know what? Even at the grocery store, like, oh yeah, that was my question. Like, leave in the comments, how are you managing financially? I want to know, like, I want to know about my audience too, Like, how is everyone's financial life? Do you feel financially comfortable, independent, secure? And that could be anything, I'm just curious. I'm just a curious soul. And let's talk about finance. So how are you guys doing? Like, do you feel okay? Has this caused you anxiety and stress and worry? Do you focus and think about retirement? Like, how do people think? I would like to know. Like, do you just not care? Most people in my life I talk to, they just don't care. They don't think about it. They don't obsess over it. They don't focus on it. Like I do. And we're all different. I respect and value that. Everyone's opinion is valid. Everyone's viewpoint on life is just, it's irrelevant. I mean, it is what it is. Like, we're all going to have different, so it doesn't matter what I think. It doesn't matter what you think about it. It's just how it is. And most people just don't care, statistically speaking. Most people just, but I'm just curious about my audience. Do you feel like you're doing well for yourself? Do you feel like you're doing not well? Do you want change? Do you want more? Do you want less? Are you waiting on that stimulus check? Like, I'm just curious. I like to know people's situations and read into it, I'm the same person since 8 years old asking people what's their mortgage and rent. It's just been a hot topic for me. All right, perfect. I got to edit your volumes. Like I go in the editor. I go in hard. I adjust. Everything has to come together. Yes, everything has to be perfect for your dollar. You get value. Same with everything I do. I put effort and work. Honey, yes. Thank you for booking. TonyBomboni.com. I like reading books on finance too. Yeah, it's a very, very cool subject. It's a very cool thing. Even though it can be stressful sometimes, like worrying about money or like thinking about like obsessing over it, you know, like you don't want to obsess over it, but it's like, I don't know. It's quite a fascinating subject to me. I love it. I don't know. It's like one of my passions. It's something I could literally sit and talk about all day. Like, and people will get bored to death from me talking about it. I will literally talk about it all day. I will literally talk about everything about that. Like, so much so I was actually like ticking my friend off the other day. She was like, oh my God, Tony, it's just like you and like one other of her friends was like talking about it so much, like, because they're like a trader. And oh my God. She's just like, I don't care. Like, time to find new friends. No, I'm just kidding. But I love her. It's just like, oh my God. You know, I can be obsessive at times as well. Same with my family. They're like, oh my God, like that's all you talk about. I'm like, yep, that's me. You know what? It is what it is. We're all different, right? You can't change someone. You can't change the personality really all that much. I'm 26. I'm pretty set in stone, solid here. Like there's no changing my opinion on most things I believe in and value. And like, this is me. You got what you got. You know, you're going to get what you get. No therapist can change that, you know, not that a therapist needs to change that, but I'm just saying like, after that age, it's like your brain is solidified. Like, this is me, you know, this is what you're going to get. So with some self-improvement and growth over time, of course. However, a lot is set in stone. I'm not old, but I've lived long enough to understand that concept and like, it is what it is. So I assume, you know, I talk about it a lot. A lot of you guys are interested as well. If you are, let me know. If not, that's not the subject for you. You know, I've made like credit card, real estate videos, like talking about loans, talking about mortgages, like, you know, it's on my ASMR channel often. And I'm just curious to see if you guys are into the same. And if not, then I'll move on and talk about other subjects. From time to time, I'll bring it up again. But you know what? If it's not your interest, I would just like to know and learn more from you guys. You know, you guys, a lot of times, like yesterday, you helped me with the weed spray thing. Like, who knew vinegar and salt? I'm going to give it a try. Like, what was it, like 7% vinegar or something? Who knew that mixture helped with weed? So I'm going to try that. You know, I learned a lot from you guys that I have not known before. So I would like to know. That's all.